Hello!
I didn't put my hands up.
Rita is here.
Yay!
She's back.
It's
It's
really
really
hot.
warm. Oh, I'm so hot. Again, we haven't done a video for a while, but this is Matt's Musical Talk number... No, insert it there.
Okay, great.
We've done a lot. We've been away. I've been away.
You've been away. I've not been. Oh, I guess I've been to Kent. Woo! I've been at NYMT all summer. You were away
Singapore.
doing Lummers again.
Been to Spain as well.
Oh, treat yourself.
Yeah. How many shows have you seen?
I saw Spring Awakening, Brass, Battle of Boat, Pied Piper of Hamelin. I saw Bugsy Malone when I was at the Curve as well. That was cute. More importantly, you've seen something.
I've seen 3 things. I saw...
I'm so jealous of them, I know I am.
Groundhog Day.
That's what I'm really jealous of.
And I saw Funny Girl. And then last
Amazing.
week I saw Kinky Boots.
Oh, lovely! That's been around for ages. Where have you been?
A friend of mine is in it, so...
Yeah, a friend of mine's just joined, so I'll have to go back. Did you like it? It's
Yeah.
fun, isn't it?
I was on the front row, so I was very close. I did enjoy it. Some of it is a bit too American for me, like I want it to be a bit more British.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell that American writers tried to write a show about Britain.
But I'm totally obsessed with Not My Father's Son. I bought a ukulele, do you know that?
Stop it.
I'm playing my ukulele. I'm playing it on my ukulele, trying to learn the chords.
There's been a lot of talk recently about theatre audiences, about etiquette, should there be rules, but also how it's becoming consequently really elitist.
I don't think there should be rules, but I think there's just it's like common sense, but then some people don't have common sense. I can imagine, like, if you go and see, like, The Cursed Child,
Yes.
that there are probably some people that are going to see that who are just going to see it because it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And that might not know, should we call it theatre etiquette?
Yes.
Now, that's not necessarily rules, but I think there is a sort of etiquette that you should observe.
People who've not been to the theatre before take loads of food with them to the theatre because they don't know that that's not a thing, and should we then make those families feel uncomfortable because they've made that step and have come to the theatre?
No, but I no.
Yeah.
Like my friend Ben, who's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Has a channel with his boyfriend, Our Swell Life. When we first went to the theatre, he brought sushi with him. Which I thought was quite funny, but then he had, you know, it was like, it wasn't a problem. It was Funny Girl we went to see. And at that performance, there was a woman behind me who opened a bag of M&Ms at the start.
Yeah.
After the overture.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, but always open the sweets before the show.
And then dropped them all over me. Don't have rules, but just have common sense.
I know, but also theatre is becoming elitist because of pricing. I am trying to book tickets for a show at the moment and just feel sick when I look at the ticket prices. I've got to bite the bullet and get some £47.50 ones, and even that's like a massive, massive stretch for me, and I just think it's getting a bit like Harry Potter. We're going to price ourselves out of being able to go to the theatre.
But on the other hand, you do get more deals now. You get more, like I won the lottery for Kinky Boots and got £20 seats on the front row.
There are things in place, but we forget that we live in London, so can, on a whim, go and play a lottery, and if we get tickets that night we can go.
I think it's always been like that, and it's a tricky one. With the ones I got, they were lottery, so I knew that I had them like a couple of hours before the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that through Todaytix, the app thing?
Yeah.
Get Todaytix, the app, because you can enter lotteries, but they also have
rush tickets.
General rush tickets, and just generally a slightly cheaper price than buying it online. There's been a lot of talk recently about Bill Kenwright's decision to put Sarah Harding in Ghost. And I'm not going to say anything, I'm going to write a blog about it. I've been thinking lots about it. Whenever they put someone like Sarah Harding in, or a soap star in a UK tour, all of these things, it brings a new person to the theatre that might not have been to the theatre before. Do you remember the first piece of theatre you saw? You might have gone because your parents took you, or you might have gone because you wanted to see a soap star in something, but that then might kindle your love of theatre. So star casting has its but also could start a lifelong obsession with theatre.
Do you know what I think about that Sarah Harding thing?
Yeah.
It's not her fault.
Correct.
And I was really fed up with some people laying into her.
To her! I was bullying.
It's not about her.
Yeah.
It's the fact that she's been cast in something perhaps she shouldn't have been cast because she's not capable of, but that is not her fault, and people shouldn't have a go at her.
No, agreed. Anything else? Come on, you must have something that you've thought about. What have you been doing since you're back?
I've been auditioning a lot. I've been readjusting, really. I've been away for so long.
In the stage today, about Cam Mac putting a block on use of social media to announce when you're on as your cover. I can see why they've done it. Basically, on Twitter, the cast of Les Mis, Phantom, basically all the Cam Mac shows are now not allowed to put on Twitter that they have got dates as their understudy roles.
I can understand why, but I think it's a bit mean.
Yeah, I think because they've done it obviously because it should come, they want it to come from them first. They don't want it to come from the actors. They want to say that we'll announce it, but they don't. They do it when the audience are in their seats.
I have to say though, I'm not a big fan of people putting on Facebook and Twitter, oh guys, just to let you know I'm on this week for this.
But then if you're second ensemble, random person in the background and are going to be playing Eponine, surely you'd want to tell people so they could come watch you.
Yeah, but you can tell, I mean, you put it on Facebook, can't you?
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
There was someone I used to know who every time they went on for the parts, they would put everywhere that they were on. And I was just like, you know, if we didn't want to come the first time, we probably don't want to come the second time. Yeah,
like when my friend was on for the first time as Javert, I like sprinted to the theatre to get
but you would still know that. He would still tell you. So what I'm saying is,
if I couldn't have made that time, I'd want him to.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if you want friends to come and see you, there are ways around. Yeah. You don't have to put it on Twitter.
Yeah, they've said that they can tell friends and family.
Well, of course they can.
But shows like Les Mis and Phantom that have a really big fan base that's built up over a amount of years, and Wicked, like those people want to see the people that they love. Like I love that people in the ensemble get a fan following.
All I'm saying is I think there are ways around it. I do think it's a bit miserable of them. Yeah. But I'm not surprised.
No. I feel like we've talked about really serious, boring things.
We have.
West End Frame's closing. See, more sad news. Joyous news. Honest Actors podcasts have got a sponsorship deal, so they're back. Honest Actors are amazing podcasts that were made by an actor. He does interviews with other actors. The one with Denise Gough is amazing. But he had to stop because he couldn't financially afford to do it anymore. So he closed it. Everyone was devastated. And now he's got a sponsorship deal, so he's back.
So that's Matt's musical talk number. This has been Rebecca Ridout.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on this very hot evening. I will see you next time, next week. But until then, like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah, do that.
Follow. She's gonna. Every time you come here, you go, "Oh, I'm writing."
I know, but then I always do because I've told a camera that I'm doing it.
So go follow her.
Oh my gosh,
blog.
now I need to actually write.
I'll put a link below. We'll see you very soon. All right, lots of love. Bye.